Hey guys, in this video we're talking about how to get investors or funding if you have a new cryptocurrency project but you don't have the funds to finance it yourself. A great project that I've been looking into is called hackerlink.io. Hackerlink.io. I'm going to post the link to this site in the description to the video. What's good about this website is that it aggregates hackathons from major crypto companies, crypto players, and currently it is working with the Solana company. Here is the description of the Solana's hackathon with more information about it. So what is HackerLink? HackerLink is a platform that aggregates hackathons, and it uses the quadratic funding. I'm sure you can Google some information about the quadratic funding if you want to get deeper into that subject matter, but I can explain it to you very easily in very simple words. Whenever people invest some money, let's draw something. Whenever people invest some money, like let's say that you're going to invest the color is not very visible. So let's say that you're going to invest $10 into a cryptocurrency project, okay? So if you do that, then the sponsor is going to match that amount. And the sponsor is usually Binance, Solana, or companies like that. Companies who want you to build on within their ecosystems so that they've got more projects there, which is always good for cryptocurrency ecosystems. The matchings are not done in the equal format, nothing like that, not like equal format, but the more votes you have, the more matching amounts you have. That's the point. That's how the quadratic funding, which was created, the idea of which was created by Vitalik Buterin. The point is that the more votes your project garners, the more amount the higher amount is going to be matched by the sponsors. If you got only 10 votes, like let's say you've got 10 votes, right? And people invested $100 into you. And if there's another project which has 100 votes with the same amount, the same 100, the matchings are going to be, I don't know, maybe like 250, and here it's maybe going to be 10, something like that, like not 100 but 1000 votes, something like that. So in this way, people who are from the community, they are motivated to vote, and in order to vote you need to send a little bit of BNB. The lowest amount, as far as I remember, is like 0.001 BNB or something like that, so you don't have to invest a lot of money. It's going to be like $5, which is good, right? So that was a quick and dirty intro to quadratic funding. Now let's talk about the Solana hackathon. I'm going to link to this Medium article too in the description to this video so that you can look through it. If you're a developer, this is going to be a great opportunity for you, because Solana is offering up to 1 mil in prizes. The amount is going to be divided among the top projects, among the winners, but still you can get a lot of funding. And what I liked a lot is that if you go to this article, scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the link to GitHub with all kinds of ideas for your projects. Just look at this thing. Just look at it. There are so many ideas here, and you can pick one of them, like DeFi Asset Manager, a single interface consolidating all DeFi assets and liabilities across different platforms and different chains into one. So you basically understand what this means, right? It's something like an asset manager. You can build it. The only caveat that the guys have here is that you need to connect to the main blockchain of Solana. This is the only requirement that they have, Solana public chain. must incorporate Solana public chain into their projects in some way. Anything else, you can decide on your own. You can do DeFi, Web3, NFT, doesn't matter. What the guys here care about is that more and more people get into the project, into their ecosystem, and start investing into it. And Solana has been growing a lot. If you go and take a look at the numbers of the charts, you're going to see that since September, Solana has grown from like 15 times. And it has also a couple of cool projects such as Serum and Tritium, which are the major decentralized exchanges there. So Solana is going to probably become a very strong competitor to Ether. Not a killer, but a competitor, you know, like a complementary competitor. So what's cool about the Solana hackathon is that you don't have to have your own idea already. You can just move on without it, and that's it. You can just go into this list over here, click on it, and pick one of the ideas and start building it. And before there was the Binance Smart Chain hackathon. I actually wrote an article about it on my blog. You can go and read it. And there, people were basically, I don't know, like, am I gonna find it right now? I don't. Here it is. Russia and CIS grant. So, how do I see the details? So here you're gonna see a number of projects. Let's use this scroll. It's going to be approximately 30, like, yeah, 60, approximately like 49 projects. Okay, cool. 49 projects. Okay, so what this means is that people here, like at the top, they made a lot of money in donations. Like community provided 174 BNB, which was matched with 13 BNB, and so on. So what this means is that here in this quadratic funding run, there was no jury. Like people, like only the crowd was voting. But the Solana hackathon is different because the guys are going to use both the crowd voting and the jury. That is going to include so total prize pool and jury 75k, and the jury is going to include some of the most prominent, not most prominent, but authority, you know, like people who care about your project, advisors, developers, consultants, bloggers, not bloggers, but you know what I mean, and also people from Solana, like the team from Solana, the Solana team. This means that you're going to get a lot of exposure to people who are supposed to care about this kind of thing. And those people can become your business angels. They can become your seed investors. And this is so cool. What's also cool about it is that here in the hackathon that ran for Russia, and the point is that there was no jury. We don't know, like, it's not necessary that this project over here, cross-chain NFT gallery 1, we are not sure that if we click on it, it's going to be a complete BS. It can be actually a very cool project. Like here, it can be a very cool project. You know, there is a team, there are people here. Why didn't the guys get so much, as much community support as the guys at the top? Because the guys at the top have already had the community. That's the point. The bigger the community you have at the start, the more exposure you get in this quadratic funding run. With the jury, however, even if you are at the last place, the jury might like you. People might reach out to you in Telegram and say, "Hey guys, what are you doing? Like, tell us more. We freaking love your project. We want to invest into you." And if you're gonna say, "Well, you know, you probably shouldn't because nobody voted for us," what they're gonna say? Like, "Come on, we don't care. We are the jury. We know this stuff." So this is the future of the venture capital in making. This is how projects are going to be funded in a couple of years across all kinds of industries. Probably, maybe, I don't know, but this is a cool thing because it brings together the community, the crowd, and the jury. And HackerLink is one of the biggest players They don't have their own coin as of right now, but I hope that they get one, because I would surely buy some of that thing. And you can go there if you're a developer and you need some money for your project. Go there, apply for Solana, and start building. You can really win here, and you're going to have a lot of exposure. So the link to the Solana's hackathon is going to be provided in the description. Thank you very much for your time, and if you like my channel, make sure that you go to my Telegram group and just hang out there with us guys who care about crypto. Have a great time. Bye bye.